The clock stops ticking. Our time on Earth ends. What happens next? It's a question that has echoed through millennia, whispered in hushed tones and pondered in the quiet of our hearts. Death, that ultimate unknown, both fascinates and frightens us. We yearn to peel back the curtain, to glimpse what lies beyond the veil of life as we know it. Do we simply cease to exist, our consciousness dissolving into the ether? Or does some part of us endure, embarking on a new journey into the great unknown? Is there an afterlife, a realm where our souls find solace, judgment, or perhaps even reincarnation? The answers, like shadows dancing in the flickering light of a campfire, remain elusive. Throughout history, cultures across the globe have sought to make sense of death. Myths, religions, and spiritual traditions offer a kaleidoscope of beliefs, each painting its own picture of the afterlife. These beliefs, passed down through generations, provide comfort, guidance, and a framework for understanding our own mortality. But what if the answer to the question of what happens after we die is more personal than we ever imagined? What if our beliefs, our hopes, and our fears actually shape our experience of the afterlife? It's a tantalizing possibility, one that challenges us to examine our own perceptions of life, death, and the nature of reality itself. From the ancient Egyptians' belief in the weighing of the heart to the Buddhist concept of reincarnation, humanity has woven a rich tapestry of beliefs about the afterlife. Some religions, like Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, speak of a heaven and hell where souls are judged according to their deeds in life. Others, like Hinduism and Buddhism, embrace the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, believing that our souls journey through multiple lifetimes, learning and evolving along the way. Science, with its emphasis on empirical evidence, offers a different perspective. From a purely scientific standpoint, death is the cessation of biological function. The brain stops working, the heart stops beating, and our bodies begin to decompose. Consciousness, as far as science can currently determine, ends with the death of the brain. Spiritualists and those who believe in the paranormal often describe near-death experiences, which some interpret as evidence of life after death. People who have had near-death experiences report feelings of peace, out-of-body experiences, and encounters with deceased loved ones. While these accounts can be deeply moving, they are often difficult to verify and remain a subject of debate within the scientific community. Could it be that our beliefs about the afterlife actually influence our experience of it? The idea might seem far-fetched at first, but consider the power of the mind. Our thoughts, beliefs, and expectations have a profound impact on our lives. They shape our perceptions, influence our decisions, and even affect our physical health. What if this power extends beyond the realm of the living? What if, upon death, our consciousness transitions to a reality where our deepest beliefs take shape? Imagine, for a moment, that a devout Christian who has lived a life of faith and good deeds finds themselves after death in a place of radiant light and overwhelming love. This heaven, so vividly described in the Bible, aligns perfectly with their lifelong beliefs. Conversely, imagine an individual who has lived a life consumed by fear, anger, and negativity. Upon death, they find themselves in a desolate landscape, reflecting the darkness they carried within themselves. Their afterlife experience, while perhaps unsettling, aligns with the reality they have created through their thoughts and actions. Section 4. A matter of perspective. If our beliefs shape our experience of the afterlife, does that mean that all beliefs are equally valid? Could it be that heaven, hell, reincarnation, and even the cessation of consciousness are all possibilities, each true for the individual who believes in it? This concept, while challenging, raises intriguing questions about the nature of reality itself. Quantum physics suggests that observation plays a role in shaping reality at a subatomic level. Could it be that consciousness, in a similar way, influences the reality we experience after death? Perhaps the afterlife is not a fixed place with predetermined rules, but rather a fluid realm shaped by our individual beliefs and perceptions. If so, then the journey of life takes on a whole new meaning. It becomes an opportunity to not only live in the present moment, but also to consciously shape the reality we will experience after we die. Section 5. Life as a Prelude. If our beliefs have the power to shape our experience of the afterlife, then life takes on a profound new significance. It becomes more than just a fleeting journey from birth to death. It becomes a canvas upon which we paint the masterpiece of our eternal existence. Every act of kindness, every moment of love, every effort to cultivate inner peace becomes an investment in our eternal future. Conversely, every act of cruelty, every moment of hatred, every decision driven by fear casts a shadow on the landscape of our afterlife. This perspective encourages us to live with greater intention, to embrace compassion and forgiveness, and to cultivate a deep connection with our spiritual selves. It reminds us that the choices we make today have implications that extend far beyond our earthly existence.